Okay folks, Harley Day Rider back at you once again on the Indian Scout, the 2016 Indian Scout. This is one of those bikes that everybody loves, and I think it's because of the price point. I've seen a brand new one sitting in their shop for about $12,000. Now it's not the Thunderstroke engine, but it is a 6-speed transmission. It has a gear indicator. It has a built-in clock. It has total mileage that you've driven and a speedometer. It's a very, very fast bike. For being a small size bike, I really think you'd like riding this. There's no windshield. There's no cruise control on this bike. And there's no fuel gauge that I can see. I don't see anywhere I can turn a fuel gauge on. So don't crucify me if there is one and I don't know where it's at. But as far as I can see, there's no fuel gauge. There's a 6th gear though. Look, 6th gear. It's just a very little comfortable ride. I mean, you sit on this bike. It's got a little solo seat on it. I said before when I rode this, it's not a bike that I would buy, but I tell you what, for around town or just little trips, it'd be a nice little bike to have. You know, it could be a little on the pricey side for that type of a bike, but you know, it seems more comfortable to me than my old Sportster did. Again, just my opinion. Again, this is a 2016 Scout. They didn't really change anything. It's the only motorcycle India makes that you still need a key to turn it on. The key's in the side of the engine, and this is the only one they make that needs a key. A little interesting factor for you, but you know what? It's just one of them bikes. It's comfortable, it's fun to ride. You know, if you like the wind in your face, there's no windshield, so you can get the wind in your face. The brakes are super responsive. I just barely touched that back brake. There's no ABS on this. I just barely touched that back brake. It's like, holy crap, you know. Anyway, I was hoping to get this on film today because I said I was going to redeem myself on the Scout. Somebody tried to troll me once and said, you just don't know how to ride. Well, tell you what, we're riding the old bike today here, the old girl. But you'll have that. Anyway, I'm not going to frown on the past. I'm looking towards the future. That's why we're riding these new bikes, so we can ride the future. Henry's riding the Roadmaster. That's what he's trying out right now. Can't see him back there because they put all the smaller bikes in the front of the pack so we don't get left behind. But I don't think you'd be left too far behind on this bike. I think this bike would keep up with my it would keep up with my my Harley. I mean, you know, I'm sure I could leave it in the dust, but it could catch you. I mean, it's a really, really fast little bike. It's fun to ride. It's just a fun bike. I would almost put this on the grounds of the a lot of guys like that. The little 883 that Harley makes. Why can't I remember the name of it? You know, and somebody's going to slam me on this one too. You know, Triple X Deadhead rides one. Oh, the Iron, the 883 Iron. You knew I'd get it. And that's what this reminds me of. But nice ride. It's got that weird turn signals on it. Looks like it does have a low fuel indicator anyway. Engine light. Trip meter. But like I said, I don't know how to turn it on. I don't see any place where you turn the trip meter on and off. That's funny too, the gear indicator actually shuts off when you're sitting. the gear indicator shuts off when you're sitting. But it's a good ride, folks. What can I tell you? Surprisingly enough, I'm going to try to hit some of these bumps to see how these shocks are, but surprisingly enough, I'm not feeling the bumps. I don't know what kind of springs this has on the back of this thing, but it's pretty cool. Oh well, it is. Let's try to hit this bump. Yeah, you really don't feel the bumps. I am kind of used to the bigger bikes, but you know, with more weight under me now, which is really weird. Yep, here comes some rain. It's supposed to rain today. I was hoping to get this ride in for you. So, and I'm sure we will. They said we'll just slow down and we'll keep on going. The roads are still dry, so that's a good thing. He's going to try to block them off there maybe for us. Yeah, right. Alright folks, I'll be down and out. 2016 Indian Demo Days on the Indian Scout, the 2016 Indian Scout. Harley Day Rider down out Latrobe, PA at A&A Cycles. Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back with you on the 2016 Indian Scout. Hey, go to these twisties. If you look, I'm in 6th gear in the twisties. 6th gear in the twisties. This bike, you could take this bike down, like right now I'm doing 40, watch. 40, 50, you don't have to downshift. Just put it in 6th gear and ride it. Wow, it's a pretty amazing bike. You know, I was just thinking riding this. Last time I rode one, I said, I would never own one of those. But you know what? Now I think I would. I really do like this motorcycle. I like the way it handles. I like the nimbleness of it. I like how lightweight it is. And to be quite frankly with you, I kind of like the way, the basicness of it, I guess. This would be one of them bikes like you'd put in your garage and just have an extra bike. Just be really neat to have this motorcycle. You know, maybe I could do something like Sunday Indian Days or something, where I'd ride the Indian motorcycle on Sundays. You know, I guess it'd be like the people that think they like to have an iron in their garage, because I said I like to have a Harley Heritage, but having those couple bikes, the Heritage and the Electric Glide, I'm gonna have a lot of money sunk into motorcycles. So something like this, though, you know, if you get this bike for like 10,000 brand new around there, 10, 11,000, that's not really that bad. And it's fun to ride. It's a fun little ride. I was thinking, throw a couple saddlebags on the back of this. And if you wanted to, I'm sure they make a windshield for it if you want to put a windshield on it. But it doesn't need one. I mean, it's quite comfortable riding without it. But yeah, 6th gear, and I'm not downshift or anything, folks. I'm just riding. Just riding this bike. The only time you got downshift is to stop. I don't think you'd want to pull out in 6th gear. Even the stock pipes sound pretty cool on this little bike. So yeah, I'm starting to like it. And it's a very interesting ride. So get out there to the Indian dealers and try one of these out. Run this one up against a run this bike up against the 883 Iron or a Sportster, and I think you're going to feel that the Indian's going to prevail. Yeah, you're going to want to buy an Indian motorcycle over those bikes. I just like it. It's a cool little ride, and I might be owning one day. So, all right, folks, I just wanted to throw that in there to you, that I'm really excited. I mean, you know, like my buddy Crazy Cool New Yorker says, ride what you love and love what you ride. Well, I could love riding this. I really could. It's a lot of fun. It's one of them bikes that It's comfortable, not leaned over during fun neutral. Bike's light enough to sit. Alright. Alright guys, Harley Day Rider back at you here. Nope, yep, I guess I'm still recording. Also wanted to report, I told you the shocks are just amazingly good on this little bike. It's comfortable. The seats, you know, you may want to change the seat. I don't really know. You know, these short demo rides, you really can't tell how good the seat would be on a longer day, on a longer journey here. But for the short riding here, it's pretty good. I'd probably throw, you know, maybe a Mustang seat on there or something, Mustang solo seat. But I would leave it for the solo rider. This is not a two-up rider bike. I'm sure you could take somebody. It's got plenty of power. You can see how much power this bike has. 5th gear, 60 mile an hour. She's just cooking, guys. She's just cooking. She's cooking to the point where you just want to hunch over her and just go. Let her rip. Yeah. I was wrong before in the 2015s if I ever said anything about the Scout not having enough balls, because she has a lot of balls. She has balls, so get up and go, my friends. Lots of balls. She likes the bends, she likes the twisties. This is just a fun bike to ride. So I can't say enough about the new 2016 Indian Scout. Thanks everybody for watching my mini series on the Indian Demo Days. Indian Demo Days for 2016. And I'm sure I will talk to you again here very soon. Take care, everybody. Harley Day Rider. Okay, folks, I'm trying to get this out here. Once again, thanks for watching the 2016 Indian Demo Days mini-series, as it was dubbed by one of my viewers. I appreciate that. Hopefully you found a motorcycle you like to ride. And folks, you're not going to get everything just by watching me ride or anybody ride demos. You got to find the demos in your local area and get out there and ride in them. You know, that's what they have them for. Get out there and ride every motorcycle. Don't be scared. Don't let the bigger bikes intimidate you. You're like, I can't ride it, it's too big. Get on it, see how you fit, see if you feel comfortable, and then take it out. I think that's the big thing, you know, and then you'll have a good time on them. So folks, thanks for watching. Harley Day Rider, down and out in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. The 2016 Indian Demo Days with A&A Cycles. Bye-bye, everyone.